How's it going, YouTube? Today we are going to be beginning a new series on the channel showing you guys how to build site setups that will hopefully help you in your next ranked games. These site setups are going to help with your 5-stack or even just playing solo queue. In today's video we're going to be covering Oregon. Oregon is one of the maps in the game that hasn't really changed a whole lot. It's definitely a fan favorite. It has received some reworks, but I'm going to go over some of the best site setups for Year 8 Season 1 that I've found success with and that are very common and very strong if they're played properly, and just some basic tips on how to take full advantage of those sites when you are playing them. So we're going to cover all the sites in this video. And then, some things in between. I do want to give a quick disclaimer, this is more of a beginner's type of video. So if you are pretty well experienced in the game, you may not learn anything new, but who knows, you might. There's a lot of information that I'll be going over that has been pretty new information to me as of recent years and may help you out in your ranked games as well. So if you enjoy this video and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you don't want to miss out on future videos that I do on the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. If you do, go ahead and turn on post notifications so you stay in the loop and you don't miss out on any of the content, because there's going to be a lot coming out. So I hope you guys are excited, and let's get straight into it. First site we're going to be getting into is known as Laundry and Supply Room. To begin this defense, we'll make our common rotate. We're going to make it to where you can walk through or sprint through, either way. You don't want this as a volley rotate. Next we'll make a crouching rotate. Typically your smoke player will make this rotate, reinforce this wall right here, and then set up a shield looking into the tunnel. You want to make sure you place the shield to where you leave a little slot on the left hand side so you can peek from both sides of the shield or throw gas canisters, either way. We're going to be using our first castle barricade on this door right here, mainly just a waste utility. We're also going to reinforce this one wall right here, and then we'll make a head height hole on the other wall to our right. This will allow us an angle all the way from Freezer into the blue tunnel. Now we'll make our head hole over on this side, looking into Freezer. You always want to make this a rotate hole. Some kind of sound cue up here on the top of the back stairs. This way we know if somebody comes back this way. You can use a buzzer, barbed wire, Goyo canisters, anything that will make noise once an enemy player is detected. You want to make sure you reinforce this hatch. I'll use a castle barricade right here just to make it harder for them to get around the map, hopefully burning more utility. And we'll reinforce this meeting hall wall so that whoever is playing in meeting hall will be more secure. We're going to leave this hatch soft. You can reinforce it, you can leave it soft, doesn't really matter. I leave it soft so I don't waste the reinforcement on a hatch. We'll put a buzzer over here. Again, you can use barbed wire instead if you so choose, and a castle barricade there. So now we have an angle all the way from Freezer into tunnel. Typically a castle player is going to be playing in tunnel, denying that angle. Reinforce here, and you're also going to want to reinforce there. This way you can set up a mirror looking into tunnel as well. You want to also have Thunderbird stations, possibly Jaeger ADSs on this wall here, helping out your Mira as well. Right here you have the option, you can either break the floor of this wall right here. This will make it trickier for attackers to push the back stairs. or you can reinforce over both of the walls. Either way, if your mirror isn't feeling safe behind the broken wall there, you can always reinforce over it. At some point later in the round, you may want to reinforce back over that hole though. Say you're getting outnumbered, it's not a bad idea to hold on to at least one reinforcement so you can act accordingly and shut off that line of sight that they have. Typically, your castle player is going to play in the walk-in freezer. This is essential and why we made the vault rotate not too long ago, so that you have 2 lanes of escape. It also allows you to place a castle barricade where we just did. Additional operators you can bring for this site. A zombie works really well. You want to make sure you have a Jaeger. Smoke is very strong for the plant denial, and obviously a castle is essential. And then any cams or intel you could bring, such as Valkyrie, Maestro, anybody with a bulletproof camera as their secondary gadget will work as well. I just wanted to say a special thank you to you guys that are still watching the video. This is going to go ahead and wrap it up. I hope it was helpful. If you're going to use any of these strats with your friends, or even solo queuing in your ranked games in the future, let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know if you want a more in-depth tutorial on some of these ideas and these strats. Obviously, it is, like I mentioned previously, a beginner setup, so there's nothing really too extreme going on, just some basic setup to help new players to the game, since there is a very large new population on this game as of year 8. I will be uploading a second part to this video, so if you're excited for that, go ahead and hit the like button. That should go up here in like a week or so, doing the other sites on Oregon and possibly even different variations of those sites. So again, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you like the content that I make. And if you want to see more of it, go ahead and hit the notification bell as well, so that you don't miss out on any future uploads or any live streams. Anyway, I appreciate you for stopping by, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out.